This is a No Evolution Pokemon Crystal run, and I just made it to Ecruteak City. I need Morty's gym badge, I need Surf. What I don't need are 3 legendary beasts running around the region. Unfortunately, that's exactly what's about to happen. If you didn't watch last time, God, you missed out because that was probably the best episode. We're going to work our way up. Guess I'll take his number. I can't remember what all the useful numbers are in Gold and Silver and Crystal. Some of them give you evolution stones, which are useless to me because we're not evolving a single Pokemon on this playthrough. We're going to beat Red with Booney and maybe Totodile. Definitely Totodile. Maybe Unknown. Who knows? Will Unknown make it all the way to Red? I don't know if Stranger Things have happened. That would be a really ridiculous Pokemon to take to the top of Mount Silver to beat Red with. That would be would be ridiculous. Maybe talk a bit. Level 19 on the Totodile! Yes, mate! Yeah, we're going to talk about what we think will happen. Will get announced on Pokemon Day. No, you're not. No, you're not. No. No. That's a bad Totodile. No evolutions. Oh, come on, Mom. Look, you're making me look like a nerd in front of all my viewers. All 2 of them. And now we're learning Bite with Totodile. Yes, we do want to learn Bite. I'm going to get rid of Scratch because that's just generally not particularly a great move to have, but Bite is very useful. It's going to be very useful against this Kadabra. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with the newly learned Bite against Kadabra. Confusion will do a fair bit of damage there, but I don't think Kadabra's defense is particularly great. He's also weak now against Bite, as Bite is now officially a dark type move, well over the halfway point. Kadabra is going down to Totodile. I would bet money on it. Come on, Totodile, you just need to hit it one more time. Don't worry about the Kinesis, mate. Ignore that spoon. Don't look at the spoon. Come on, Totodile, you got this. I was like really overconfident then, wasn't I? One more Bite. Kadabra is done, mate. When I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I know, I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. Right, okay, so now we've got to go back. This is new for Gold, like for Crystal versus what you could do on Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver, they didn't tell you that. You had to go and figure it out yourself. And I got stuck there for a while. Blooming Beautiful Flower Shop. Why would you think to go in there to get a squirt bottle? Right, so we're going to talk to this girl now. She told me it's dangerous. If I beat Whitney, she'll lend me a water bottle. So that's what I mean. You'll be okay. Here's the squirt bottle. They didn't, like, guide you there. So I got stuck there for so long when I was a kid playing Gold and Silver for the very first time. It's a weird tree. Use squirt bottle? Yes. I would like to use the squirt bottle. Doesn't like the squirt bottle. Right, I'll try water gun on a Sudowoodo. See what kind of damage we do. Right, use Mimics. Probably going to teach it water gun itself. There we go. So that's not going to be particularly useful for Sudowoodo to use against Totodile at least. Right, okay. So far, so good. She's using low kick, which is a pretty decent move to use, right? I'm going to try using Bite and see what kind of damage they do. Shouldn't be a lot. It's a rock type Pokemon. That's probably as far as we're going to be going with that. All right, we're going to try the Great Ball. Oh, are we going to get Sudowoodo in the first Great Ball? I'd really appreciate it because I cannot remember saving the game. 1, 2, 3. Yes! First ball luck! Let's see that achievement. There it is. Catch the Sudowoodo on Route 38 and register it in the Pokedex. Going to talk to this geezer right here. He's going to teach me. He's going to give me TM8, which is Rock Smash. And that means we can now smash some rocks. Wouldn't work on that tree, though. Would have been super effective against it, though. Right, Professor Elm. You look great. Yeah, I know. I do look pretty great. I'm having a bit of a dress down day. I got the Nintendo New York shirt on today, and then yeah, next year, mate, we've got to go for it's Nintendo Tokyo. Yes, we've got the Everstone. Very useful for this playthrough. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. A Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. Give it to Pokemon you don't want to evolve. Well, could you give me another lot? Right, I'm going to go give it to Totodile for now. It means we're going to lose the quick claw, but it's going to save me a lot of stress and aggro, so I'm all for it. Sudowoodo's joining the team for at least the foreseeable future. It's actually kind of useful, at least at this part of the game. I want to name Sudowoodo. I dub the Groot. Have I got enough space? Oh, mate, I've got to do it, haven't I? Wait. Can we do... If I've got room, I'm doing it. We're going to go... I think I got the room. I think we got the room. We got enough room. I am he's just enough room. I am Groot. Pokemon's now named I am Groot. That's a much better name than before. I am Nintendo. Right, we're going back up north. We're going to go to Ecruteak City for realsies now. I had to get Sudowoodo. Just because it's funny to name him. I was just going to name him Groot. I am Groot. Clefairy is down. I wish I had Groot for the battle against Whitney. That would have been far less, at least a smidge less stressful, do you know what I mean? Right now we're in Ecruteak City, based on the city of Kyoto in real life, and we've got a familiar face here. This is Bill. You might remember him from Pokemon Yellow. Like red, blue, green, yellow, all the above. Fire red, leaf green. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu. He's letting us know that he's basically set up so we can trade Pokemon with red, blue, and yellow, which I'd love to do, but I don't have a way to trade on it. I mean, I can do it off screen, but I feel like that's been a bit disingenuous to people who are watching the stream. Do you know what I mean? Also, I can't use any Cantonian Pokemon anyway, or I won't get my gym leader achievements, and I want my gym leader achievements. All right, healed up Pokemon. I'm gonna see if we can maybe. I kind of want to add a Stantler to the team if they show up. I mean, I don't know if I've seen one, so like look in the Pokedex. I'm not sure we're going to see a Stantler out and about. Oh, there's Stantler right there. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Stantler has joined the team. The round balls found on the fallen antlers can be grounded into a powder that aids in sleeping. Bambi. Yeah, we got room. We got room. Bambi's dad. Bambi's dad was sent to Bill's PC. Not for long. Bambi's dad's coming out as gay. There's a lot of interesting NPCs. Oh, this guy gives you something good. Item finder, incoming. There we go. We've got the item finder. I totally forgot about that. Got the item finder. That will be quite useful, especially not the burnt tower. History of Ecruteak. Want to read it? Yeah, I do. In Ecruteak City, there were 2 towers. Each tower was the roost of powerful flying Pokemon, but one of the towers burned to the ground. The 2 Pokemon haven't been seen since. Ecruteak was also home to 3 Pokemon that raced around the town. They were said to have been born of water, lightning, and fire, but they could not contain their excessive power, so they say the 3 ran like the wind off into the grassland. This is the sort of lore I like, when it kind of like hints at stuff but doesn't outright say, here you go, let's guide you to Mewtwo. To me, that's a bit kind of lame, innit? Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, look, just hold your hand all the way there. The story should be you're trying to beat the Elite Four, maybe you beating the evil team, but the legendary Pokemon, I always way preferred it when you'd go out of your way to hunt them. Right, we've got the Kimono Girls here. Now, beating the 5 Kimono Girls will give us something from this man here, which is very useful. He's took his ride on a specific move. I cannot remember which Kimono Girl used what, but they've all got an evolution, which at this point was all of the evolutions. So it's 5. We're starting off with Jolteon. Now I'm going to start going in with the tackles. Should do a fair chunk more damage than what it would have done without using the leer. So we'll see what kind of damage we're looking at. One hit knockout from Bambi's dad. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. Vaporeon is a little bit tankier than Jolteon, so it might not knock it all the way out. Still done a good chunk of damage there, well over the halfway point. And that tackle's not going to do crazy damage to Bambi's dad. All the way out, Vaporeon is down. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, because I was thinking Hypnosis won't be effective to the Dark-type Umbreon being a psychic move. One more attack, and I think Umbreon's going down with no problem whatsoever. It's actually been, believe it or not, one of the easier times battling the Kimono Girls. When you battle them in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's like later in the story. It is Flareon. God damn it. Could go badly for Booney. What kind of damage is that Ember going to do, though? A fair chunk, but not enough to take down Uni Booney. That Flareon is down. And we got level 20. On the Heracross. Kimono Girl Sayo wants the battle. Sayo sent out, as predicted, Espeon. One more Fury Cutter. We'll probably knock out that Espeon. There we go. Espeon is down. Tortoise Gazer here. Not only are the Kimono Girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. We've got HM3, that is Surf. Not just useful for surfing across water, but it's also a pretty damn good water type move. So I will be immediately teaching Surf to Totodile. The tower that used to be here, my grandma told me it used to be much taller. So basically the story here is that Lugia used to roost at the top of the tower but now lives under the sea. The tower burnt down, he flew away. But the other bird, Ho-Oh, rescued 3 Pokemon, which of course now we know is Raikou, Entei and Suicune. So we're going to go in here and see maybe if we can catch a glimpse at Raikou, Entei and or Suicune. My name's Usain. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. I heard rumours that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be? We don't know. And here's Morty, the gym leader. Ecruteak's gym leader has studied what are said to be the legendary Pokemon Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Usain is here, so I've decided to investigate the tower with him. Oh, it looks like some sort of... Oh, we're going to get a shiny Pokemon from the odd egg. Is it going to happen? It's Igglybuff. I don't think that's a shiny. That's like the worst thing you could possibly hatch. Oh, it's you. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here. There's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way. It's all your fault. Oh, we actually have to battle him. I thought we fell through the floor, but I was incorrect. Totodile has got Bite. It's going to be super effective against the Haunter. Oh, first time he's paralysed already. Right, Totodile, I need you to use Bite, and I need it to hurt. You got this, Totodile. We're going to go with a low kick, see what kind of damage we can do. Magnemite's just sucking all around, isn't it? Low kick. A Magnemite down in one hit. He used Growl because he's an idiot. He is an idiot. That's probably going to finish off. Bayleaf is down, mate. You can confuse him if you want, mate, but we are going to land a rock throw at some point. Immediately. Not at some point. We're going to land a rock throw immediately. And Zubat is down. Oh, he's down. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Where do we go? Some genius you are. Serves you right. Alright, we're going to head up this way. And, oh, something's there. Oh. Oh. Oh! There goes Raikou. There goes Entei. Quick, catch it. Throw a Pokeball. You fool! If you want to see what happens next, then click right here, because we are streaming Pokemon Crystal Monday, Wednesday and Friday every week until we beat Red.